Yo, what is up, y'all? It's Chris here. I'm back with a video. It has been a few months since I'm last uploaded. I'm sorry, got in the way with some stuff and just been focusing on myself. But as you can see, I'm on Minecraft. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a couple years now, and I finally can because a good friend of mine gifted me his old PC that he got back in 2018. And if you guys know the last PC I was using, it was a piece of junk. It was barely even a PC. The components it had were like laptop RAM, not even integrated graphics card. It was pretty crap. Um, and I've been using that for few years, and I first bought it to start editing YouTube videos on PC. It held up for a bit. I'm surprised it even held up. And I'd be playing Minecraft on like 40 FPS with it, and I'd get like 100 when I was in the cave. But yeah, I've got a good PC now, and you guys will be seeing new videos. Now, this is going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to be giving y'all a tour of me and two of my friends' Minecraft survival server we've been playing for the past 3 years. We started this world on September 6th of 2021, and it is, what day is it now? It's September 16th of 2024. So 10 days since its third birthday. And so yeah, we're gonna start. So we come up and it was perfect timing. The sun just came up. I wish y'all could see this part at night, but we'll see it soon. This is where we first settled in our Minecraft world. This little island right here, we had our first nether portal. And then these are our first original boats. And also boats we came on when we died. Because this is 3,000 like blocks out from our original spawn, which is a lot. It's pretty far. And now we come up here. We can see the entrance, which is pretty much the entrance of our world. You can see this island right here, Bikini Atoll, kind of based off the SpongeBob Island, and our big ship SS Gestonia. And we have a lighthouse, and this was going to be my friend Bootleg's original build. And yeah, I kind of forgot to mention this world was made by me, BootlegDonkeyKong and Bluescreenman42. Go subscribe to them. They're on my channel. And this lighthouse right here is activated by daylight sensors. So it turns off in the day, turns on at the night. I'll go back once it turns night because this place looks beautiful at night. And the texture pack I'm currently running is Golden Days Nostalgia Pack with programmer art. The builds we kind of go for is meant to resemble kind of old Minecraft because, I love that building style. And yeah, let's check this out. We get to pretty much the bay. This is Gestonia Bay. Get a view of the SS Gestonia. Now, disclaimer, in that area somewhere you'll see rebel flags of the South. These aren't meant to be derogatory or racist in any way. It's based off of a little Gmod series me, Bootleg, Bluescreenman have been working on called Redneck SpongeBob on Bootleg's channel. It's just meant to be like a town from that show. So if you guys see the flags, I'm sorry if it offends y'all. It's not meant to be that way. Come in here. We have this little shop square. This is a pretty populated village. This is Gestonia Bay. We have these docks. This was made around November, these docks of last year. And the town was made pretty recently, just a few months ago. And we have all of these shops that have all sorts of stuff. Like we got a butchery, we got cartography, we have seafood, like this is a flag here. Fishing, all of that. And yeah, libraries. There's a lot of villagers in this town. I have them all crammed into this one little area. And sorry if I'm coughing and sniffing so much. My allergies suck all of year round. I have to do the interior to this place still, but they're all crammed into one living quarter. And we have the farm over here. They come over here. I love this town because you just see everyone working in the shops. And just kind of, it looks so peaceful here. We got a big Ferris wheel right here, the wheel of queso. And yeah, these are all man-made palm trees. I wish, me and Bootleg wish palm trees were added to Minecraft. But it's kind of fun to just make them. Iron golems. You get a nice view of the ship. I did want to have it kind of docked here, but I thought it looked cool out and about. There's no interior. You guys can just see it from here. Well, there's insides, but no decorations on the inside. We come down here. This is a man-made beach. It was once pretty hilly, mountainous, and I had to terraform it over a few days, and then started adding the sand, and there are a bunch of beach umbrellas here. It was very tedious to do, but I'm so glad I did this. This is one of the best looking parts of the world right here. It just looks so good at night, and I got to finally see my world with shaders with this new PC, and we will see that at the end of the world tour. I'll put on shaders so y'all can see. And I do a bunch of pixel arts in this world when I'm bored. This is a 1972 AC/DC high voltage logo. I love the band AC/DC. I'm a big rock, metal, old country enthusiast, so I have that logo up there. I put it into a website where it generates pixel art. I take a screenshot and then I try to build it. What helps is stained glass. You can kind of see the outlines of the blocks, but it's made of wool. So yeah, placing all these beach umbrellas was extremely tedious. It took a few hours to get all this put. Because, you know, fence posts, I have to stack up with scaffolding, different checkers, and trying to get different colors so it's just not one same color. If it was all same color, I don't think it would have looked as good as this. And they all have trapdoors on the top. So here, these are supposed to be like these little lifeguard posts that I see here in Florida. I live in Florida, near the Bay Area. And yeah, these kind of look like that, what we see on here. And right here is a pier. This pier isn't really yet finished. I have to do the interior of this fish shop because it looks pretty empty right here. And this was a roller coaster I built. One of the best roller coaster designs I did in Minecraft. I'm pretty bad at Minecraft roller coaster designs, but I kind of take what I learned from playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I love that game. It's one of my favorite simulations. And kind of try to use that knowledge. And so if we go on here, it's called the banana split. It looks like banana split. And if you see, this is all duplicated and it goes through itself. So I just kind of like, I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm stupid. But yeah, this world is no cheats. It's 100% legit. I am on here all the time. My friends Bootleg and Bluescreenman don't go on this as much as I do. I need a life outside of I have a life, but, you know, this is one of the only games I fully played when I had my crappy PC. I had no other video gaming life outside of Minecraft, except occasionally Roblox and Gmod. But a lot of the stuff you're gonna see was built by me. That's not to discredit Bootleg and Bluescreenman. They come on here that I will be showing y'all stuff they build and kind of show you saying what I built, what they built. But yeah, I'm just on here a lot. And this beach area was built by me. And pretty much that town there. And we come down here. This is one of the newest builds of this area. I built this not too long ago, about a month or two ago. And this is supposed to be some kind of aquatic, exhibit with dolphins and axolotls, but most of my dolphins have died, and I can't breed my turtles for some reason, even though I'm feeding them seaweed. There's conduit in here. I have, right now, I think 2 conduits. I think I might have 3. But yeah, I have some turtles. The only dolphin that survived is Dinnerbone. I'm guessing the other ones jumped on here and died because I saw Dinnerbone just a couple days ago jump on there and I had to push him out. It looks really nice that night. I did palm trees, but I did the cherry leaves. I believe this is a 50 by 50 pyramid. There's still some things I have to do at the beach. I do want to kind of clean this up a bit because this looks ugly. It's chopped off and it's just stone. Doesn't look like a beach. And right here, I need to finish this. I was terraforming. Um, and yeah. I have pretty long Minecraft pushes. I don't really have the 2 week cycles people have. When you have a big world that you never leave, you can stay up there for months at a time. Um, I stopped playing as frequently when school started back up. But before that, I was playing 7 months straight pretty much. It was I had a big push with this game. There's volleyball nets, and yeah, we'll come back to here when it turns night, which is soon. So we'll be able to see. But now we're gonna go further mainland, and up there, that is a statue of my skin Jester. If you guys are with the channel, you also know who Jester is if you've been with the channel. It's one of the characters of my series that's no longer a series, the Retro Gaming Credit. Rest in peace. Lasted a season. I think 13 episodes. But yeah, rest in peace. I have my character as Jester still, and he's up there. Coming up this bridge, I have this pixel art of the Metallica Kill 'Em All album. This is my favorite heavy metal albums. And it is turning night, so we can get to see this world at this area at the sunset, and I love this world at night. Looks good in the day, but at night everything's all lit up. I just love it. And come down here, we should see the lighthouse turn on in just a second. You don't see it rendering until like you're about right here. Because I'm running this server on Eternos, and there it goes. It is a strobing lighthouse. But yeah, I'm running this server on Eternos. The max render distance you can do is 10. I wish I could raise that because I have my new PC and I could see it probably all the way up to 48. I'm not gonna lie. But it is capped at 10. And the simulation distance I think is capped at 8. Coming up here, back over. This is the entrance to this area. We have this TNT block I built. You get to see my statue up close. Over here was when I was trying to collect mob heads. It's pretty messed up over here. I gotta fix it up. I was using charged creepers to get mob heads. Yeah, I need to fix this someday. But I'm holding that off for now. I'm building a End City in the overworld. I tore it down last year. Just recently I got to building it. I'm building it off of screenshots. So I have a bunch of screenshots. You see, this is some of the blocks I'm starting out with. I have a lot more at my base down there. Over here, this is a flower farm that I use for... Oh, it's this button to put on. That I use for, flowers, you know, for dyes and all that. And I have a bunch of flowers in here. I do want to make a rose farm, because red dye is the main one I need. I already have a bunch of yellow dandelions. And this over here is my trading hall. I have this big melon and pumpkin tower. I'm gonna make it go up higher soon. I want to get a sky height one someday. Maybe bedrock height. I love trading watermelon and pumpkins. It gives me a bunch of emeralds. I don't have as much emeralds right now because I pretty much had most of this filled up. Because I have a few beacons around the world right now. And I have one in my inventory as of now. I'm pretty rich in this world. Like, I can pretty much turn creative mode on now. I think I'm pretty set. This is my trading hall. It's still a work in progress. But it's functioning. I got the main ones, essential villagers I need right now. Like my farmers to get golden carrots, trade my melons and all that. My cartographers when the new update came out to get my mace. I got my mace, I'm so happy. And I even got Windburst 2 on it. I have to just get one more Windburst book. I got two Windburst 2 books before I got the mace. And Windburst 2, I mean... Yeah, Windburst 1 itself is the rarest. It's more rare than the mace, and I got 2 copies of Windburst 1. before I got the mace. But yeah, soon, once I get all the villagers here, I can tear down this ugly rail system. But yeah, it works really well, and pretty much how this works, to cure all the villagers, I bring them out into a minecart. They come down here to this netherrack and soul soil pyramid, to get killed by a zombie, and then I heal them. I have, my potions, my golden apples. I'm next to a tree farm, so I get a lot of apples, and I can trade. I have a lot of gold at home. I just need to bring some more over here. But yeah, I really love this room. It especially looks great with the Golden Days texture pack. So yeah, that's my trading hall. I have a big bamboo farm right here for when I need it. And over here is my museum I'm working on of all my blocks, items, and paintings. I built this structure a while ago, like a couple years ago. I haven't started adding things until like 6 months ago, I'd say. Maybe March. I think that's 6 months ago, I don't remember. That is a 100 by 100 cobblestone pyramid. I have the old Mojang kind of Java logo that would load with cake on top. We're gonna come down here now. I can enter from that way, but not yet. That was my first lighthouse I built. I don't know why I made it so big. And the lights, it does rotate, but you have to manually turn it on every time you're away. So, I'm not going to tear it down because it's kind of iconic. And I don't feel like tearing it down. And down here's all my farms. It's my tree farm that we use for all of our oak wood. And, yeah, apple sticks. Cactus farm. There are 2 cats that have been trapped in here for the longest time, and it must be so painful. They're just getting pricked by cactuses each time. It's kind of sad. I have a lot of cactuses. I don't know what to do with them yet. I just made it. But green dye, I guess. I got a melon farm. Cocoa beans. This is like a clay farm. I barely use it. I just find like lush caves, but sometime I might make a big clay farm. I think I might do that someday, now that I'm thinking about it. Down here, this is my lava farm. I usually just go to the nether, and just, because I'm right by a large body of lava. And this right here, this is the first town we built. Kind of what the main, oh god, not phantoms. I hate phantoms, so we're just gonna go to bed and ignore them. And you know, this is one of my first times. This is my first time playing on this world. Not like at 40 FPS. I'm at a pretty good FPS right now. I usually average 100 to 500 FPS. It's at 120 right now. I got a lot of things open and things downloading on Steam, so it's not as high right now, but it's definitely way higher than I've ever played, so it's a new experience for me. But yeah, this is the first town made. The kind of main idea of this world was to make all man-made villages and kind of populate them. We've kind of steered away from that. We do have our main villages populated, but it gets really annoying trying to transport villagers, and villagers are so stupid. I tried transporting them, and it takes forever to get them set, so we kind of steered away from that a little bit. This is the first villager breeder. We have a bunch that escaped, I think. This was a villager breeder. They come down, they try to get in the beds, they come down here. This town's very messy. Used to be where we did a lot of our raids. And we have this old church building. This is the statue. Put a screenshot up. I had put a screenshot up of what it looked like when it wasn't oxidized. Now, down here. This is Whetstone. This was the second town we made. It was on a body of water. It's one of the more uglier towns, more industrial looking. Established 2021. You know, it's kind of like apartments, you'd say, living quarters. And they farm. Nothing too special here. They're all crammed into here. And down here, this is like a second area. It's supposed to be very ghetto, poor, like, fishermen. And I kept getting so annoyed because they'd get stuck back here in the boat every time. I'd free them, they'd go back to it. So I punished them and I made their town look super ugly, draining some of the water when I was testing out my sponges. But they have a McDonald's and all they sell is filet-o-fishes. So that's pretty cool. You get filet-o-fishes and these are their crappy houses. And you get to swim in here each time. But yeah, that's whetstone. Nothing too special, too crazy. These are some animal farms. And being over here crazy at smooth FPS is actually insane. Because I have a bunch of sheeps here. And I'd be at like 20 FPS anytime I was in this vicinity where you see the render distance. It sucked, but now I don't have to worry about that. Without anything running, just Discord and Minecraft, I'd be at like 300 over here. And it's so much better. Like, I don't know how I played Minecraft for 3 years on that computer. Like, it's crazy. I have my second breeder. I don't use it as much anymore. There's only one guy. I might tear this down sometime. But for now, it's like this. This was pretty much the first area we started building. This is the farm of Salamando. We built this the second day we were on. I woke up in the morning. We had our houses built. Bootleg was finishing up his house. This was my original house. This is Bootleg's original house, and that's Bluescreenman's house. And so, me and Bootleg worked together to build this farm. Bluescreenman was in the nether, gathering us some glowstone. And yeah, we built it off of a river. We didn't have to place any water sources, but built it on top of here. And I love it. It's kind of like the heart of the world. No, it's iconic to us. This was my original base. I have my furnace room, crafting tables. This is my original storage room. Main reason I changed my base was to get more storage and I wanted a better looking base. This was originally my meth lab. Yeah, towards the end of the video we'll check out my new base. It is very big. And I will be having separate videos uploaded on my channel, just showing my Minecraft base setup and a couple builds y'all will see. Showing off a couple builds. And so this is Bootleg's old base up here. Very cramped, I must say. It's been through some renovations. It used to look way uglier before, but now it looks good. Basement. We used to have all these chickens, and there's a zombie in here. Hey, buddy. Beat him up with some carrots. This is our nether. We'll go into the nether here in a second. This is Bluescreenman's old house. It's still his current house, but he said he does want to make a new house someday. So he doesn't come. Oh crap! Where'd y'all come from? Okay then. Water. I don't have a bucket in my inventory right now. I probably should, but I don't. So yeah, that's our original bases, and we call this area the Three Brothers. This was the oldest tree. Made it look a little old, kind of stripping down some of the logs. So we'll enter the nether, and I had a charged creeper blow up over here, so I gotta fix that. So this is our nether hub. Nothing too crazy. It's a little messy. I don't really need some of the things we added, like we added potion room. I didn't need this. I should have just put the portal in the center. I didn't really need this, but, you know. Nether highways are down there. I have my netherite mine down there. There's like tunnels, and this is kind of the exit. I go over there for mining netherrack. And there's piglins over there. And our nether fortress is actually right below. I need to clean up this area. I've been putting it off. I want to make it look nicer. But yeah, our nether fortress is right there. I go all the time for blaze rods and wither skulls. For beacons and all that. This is our nether highway. I do kind of want to show you our original beach, or desert, I mean, where we'd get our sand. It's been retired. We got a better. I found a new desert not too long ago, and there's actually right next to a Badlands and a mangrove biome. So, and it's also a really big desert. This was pretty small, but it lasted us forever. But yeah, this was it. It's pretty much mostly depleted. I'm not gonna get rid of this because, it's kind of what we stand on. But yeah, most sandstone and sand we got was from over here. Show y'all this, like, a lot. We pretty much got a lot of the sand. But yeah, it's been retired, and we have a new desert now. So, RIP, there's a jungle there and a jungle there with a temple. So, two jungles. I have no clue where. Oh, it's in my inventory. I also love how this nether looks in this texture pack. With Optifine on. This texture pack looks the best with Optifine on. Kind of gives it that classic lighting. But yeah, that's our nether hub. Nothing too crazy. It's a nice design. And yeah. Me and Bootleg both built this together. I designed it, and then in a creative world, he made some tweaks, and we both built it. There's a lot of directions. This is a big world. Let's go this way first. This is our enchantment place. I've dug this into the ground, and a lot of people actually like this design. I put it on Reddit a few times, and people loved it. Thought it was a cool design. My friends liked it, and yeah. Our enchantment table was here. There would be an anvil here, and then there was a grindstone right here. Built that a long time ago. The paths here used to be gravel. I recently made like a quality to the world changes. This used to be all gravel. I've made a certain path to that would be the kind of set in stone path idea for the world. And we'll actually kind of go down this way. I'm going to go down this way. This is a pretty old area. This is the Holy Stickman. Bluescreenman built this. He actually built it twice. He made a bigger one out of wool, and Bootleg tore it down. Bluescreenman hated how Bootleg tore it down, so he said, fuck you, and he made this out of obsidian. A smaller version, and now Bootleg likes it. I like it. He likes it. And yeah, he's holding a Triforce over his head. It's our religion in this server, the Stickman. We have Waluigi's Taco Stand. I used to be a really big SMG4 fan when I was younger. And in memory of that, I built Waluigi's Taco Stand. We had this random stand. In here, this is the Holy Lake. It's holy. Lag spiked. The Holy Cow. We have the Holy Cow in the Holy Lake. And I have this. This was the first pixel art I built in this world. N64 logo. Building pixel arts, I've gotten really good at in survival. It's a little more difficult. You have to build on top and all that. It's a little more difficult in survival than it is creative. I have this bread shop. It's kind of what I based my designs of the other stands off of. And for the longest time, we could not figure out a use for this building. We built this legit near when we first started the world. But then we decided we'd make it our milestone wall. The world was created then. Reached 1,000 days, 2,000 days, 3,000 days, 4,000 days. Because Minecraft removed the option to see what day you're on in your world on a server. Only on servers. But Bluescreenman uses a lunar client, so it actually has a day counter. I'm gonna install lunar client soon because I do want that. This was a cake shop. Right over here. It's a random grass block. It's a very rundown cake shop. We said don't eat this while we cut our cakes with. Made in China, communism, shit cake. Stop standing on the cakes, owner. I guess there's a problem. And I guess they put a diving board for you to do that. And yeah, just a random cake shop I built. Right here is a working redstone calculator for if I'm doing a math assignment on Minecraft. I'm like, okay, I need help. 1 plus 3. You know, I'm doing prob and stat. It comes in handy. So 1 plus 3 is 4. Um, 4 plus 2 is 6. My bad. Sorry, I'm not the brightest. Math isn't my strong suit. But yeah, kind of take a look inside here. That's what it looks like. Got it off of a YouTube video. I thought it was cool. Yeah, this is Jester's Burger Shack. You know, just a little burger shop. Fernando, an employee, has been missing for a while. We have no clue where he's been. You know, there's no sign to where... Huh? Oh, here. There's no sign to where he has been. We cannot find Fernando. He's a little guy on the armor stand with a golden helmet. We have no clue what happened to our dear friend, Fernando. You know, oh, yeah, we don't know what happened to him. Hopefully someday we'll find him. But yeah, we have our rewards on here. It is raining. I do not like this world when it rains. So I'm quickly going to go to bed. So yeah, this is what we call the plaza area. Kind of downtown, if you will. We're going to check out this area. This is Rubiksburg. But we're going to go down here first before we check out Rubiksburg. Over here, I'm going to kind of tilt my camera down. There's some buildings I don't want y'all to see yet. There's spoilers, so... This is the capital. This is the only building in this world that was built off of a tutorial. I forgot what tutorial I built it off of, but I used to watch them all the time when I was a kid to build stuff. I think it was like TMZ something. Be like, hey, what's up, YouTube? And a lot of tutorials. So it's capital of Gestonia. The interior, we built the interior. I just needed the exterior. So the interior was built and designed by us. I built the main building, the interior, but 2 areas were built by me and Bootleg, and then 1 spot was built by him. These are like project boards, we mark these off. Kind of shows you some of the buildings we did. I might have spoiled one of the things I put. And down here is our mega map. There are some spoilers that you guys might see, but you guys might not be able to figure out what I'm talking about, so we're chilling. But yeah, this is the map. I don't know how big this map is, I didn't count. But yeah, I also have a compass key down at the beach. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is the whole map if you guys want to take a look. Some stuff. And yeah, this was built by me and Bootleg. I really love the design we went for here. We have like the elements, water, fire. And right here, this is a little secret. You pull that lever, you come down here. This was all built by Bootleg. This is our birthday celebration world room. So yeah, 10 days ago I got to put the 3rd birthday cake, and it goes all the way down to the 10th birthday. Hopefully it does reach that day. That would be so cool to see all the cakes lined up. But yeah, Bootleg built this room. All credit to him on this. With the flags of our world. Jester. 10th birthday right here. I'm gonna put a special... I'm gonna change the sign, like make it a different sign type and put might line it up with a glow sack when we do hit that day. Got my ender egg down here. This room is supposed to be like showing you all the details of each town we have. Not yet finished. But yeah, that's the capital. Very nice. I always love seeing it. Got our credits here. Bootleg Donkey Kong, me, and Bluescreenman. Come up here. And we're currently in Florida Man City, but we will check this out. Now we will see 2 of my favorite builds that I have. This is a big farm right here though. With a random house I got off. That was actually built off of a YouTube tutorial as well. It just looked nice. I wanted to build it. But yeah, this is our farms. Do it all for trading. And right here is 2 buildings, 3 buildings actually, you guys might be able to recognize here in a second. This is a level 4 manger sponge. This is made of like hundreds of thousands of stone blocks. Not hundreds of I don't know how much. I think this is like, if I were to estimate, maybe like 70 plus thousand stone blocks. I don't know. I'm bad at estimations. I didn't count. But I built this, I built that 100 by 100 manger sponge. There's a lot taken right here, because if you can recognize this build, this was one of the original tutorial world buildings, built in my survival world. From what I've seen, I'm probably the first person to have the tutorial worlds built in a Minecraft survival world. Correct me if I'm wrong. From what I've seen, I haven't seen much people who've put it. At least from what I've seen online. I haven't seen anyone online ever post this. I'm at least the first person to post because I posted these on Reddit. But if we come in here, you can see it has the full interior. We have the enchantment room. I had a Silk Touch X going through a stronghold with this. Why is it whenever I break something, it's lagging on OBS? Like, have you noticed that? Kind of weird. But yeah, all bookshelves from an end dungeon. Same with the bookshelves here. You can go behind that lava wall. I don't want to right now though. And this was the last part I added to the build, was this gold, iron, lava pathway to the music disc. And then we come up here. We have the 2 bedrooms with the music box. And the portal room. Only thing that's not added is the redstone for this door. But yeah, it took, I built this over the course of like 2 months. I built it off of screenshots using blocks to measure out, everything. And yeah, it was really fun to build. And I love that it's here. Like, I don't have to have a download of the map. I can just go here and just look at it. It's very nostalgic. When I first started playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, I originally had this tutorial world. And there was one before that, actually, that I was on, where it didn't have this main building. It was just a tunnel. And it brought you to this village. And right here, it's really nice to have it here. This is my level 100 manger sponge. We'll check it out. Kind of fly up into it. Actually, before I do. On the sign here, I started this June 4th, 2024. It was completed July 26, 2024. I was originally going to make a level 5 manger sponge. If you guys have seen my posts on Reddit on r/Minecraft Survival, I was originally going to make this a level 5, which is 22, I'm pretty sure, of these built to make basically this shape right here. But I realized I would have reached the height limit. I built this up far into the air, so I actually couldn't. But yeah, it's nice to have the level 4, and I get to go work on other projects, but it looks really cool. Now we come down here. It looks very cool from the bottom. At night, it looks awesome. It's like, kind of Death Star kind of thing. Right here, this is the last project I've worked on so far. You might be able to recognize it. This is the 2017 Battle Minigames lobby. Or 2016, I think. I forgot. Built this off of screenshots again. It was very fun to build. It was my most complex screenshot-based build I've done. It was the most difficult one, but it was really fun. I have all the rooms. Like in here we have the creeper head room, where you get the creeper head from. Check out probably the most nostalgic room to some of y'all, most nostalgic to me. The library, where you do the parkour, and you get to the, what's it called? I'm blanking, the fireworks. I'm stupid, guys, in case you didn't know. I forgot how you get up there, not gonna lie. But yeah. Only thing missing is I have to add the armor stand things that go here. And I need the redstone combination with the swords to open up this door. But yeah, pretty much done. Let's go check out Florida Man City. That's some of the 3 builds I was most proud of in this world. But yeah, these are just empty skyscrapers. They're just meant to look nice. I still have a lot of skyscrapers to build over here, but I just haven't felt like building more as of now. But soon I might. I haven't added a skyscraper in about a year. I pretty much just been adding all the glass. This is the tallest build. This is Freebird Tower. We have a big sign, Florida Man City, with the watermelon skyscraper and a McDonald's skyscraper that's being built. We have a big melon farm right there. This is Florida Man's home. This is the swamp he lives in. We have his big truck on what looks to be 10-inch lift, 12-inch, not 12. What the hell? I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Not over 12. Like this is 2 feet lift, a 2-foot lift. It's a big monster truck. This is his home. This is Florida Man's home that he lives in. My friend Tyler took over this area. And yeah. Now we come down here. Check out what else we have. Just empty skyscrapers pretty much, but it looks nice. Especially at night. This is my nuclear power plant built by me and Bootleg. It's actually a working power plant. It kind of shows the power plant. It's a working power plant. It's pretty much a kelp farm. We have observers. They break the kelp. It's decorated with like the water tanks. There are gauges for water pressure. All that jazz comes down here. So it's pretty much like the core, the reactor. Comes into the cooling tower over here. And it's pretty much a fuel system. Automatic fuel system. Kelp comes down into here. We get dried kelp. We have none currently, because I haven't really been over here too much. And yeah. So this is a 100 by 100 grass pyramid. You'll see a lot of pyramids. I like building this shape. When I'm bored, I just build a pyramid out of a random block with a random size. So yeah, Endermen like to take chunks out of it. So, you know, at first I thought it was annoying, but you know, I thought it would be cool after the years to see how much they take. It's like actual pyramids, you know, like the pyramids in Egypt have weathered and got torn down. So I actually came to really like that. Just see how it will weather as the days go on by Enderman. And so this is a bee exhibit. I get my honey from here. I haven't been over here too much, but yeah. Collect all my honey from here. I do plan on expanding it, getting some more bees, but I haven't needed it yet. Plan on making a fountain with a smaller statue in here. But yeah, this is Florida Man City. Right here you can see is a big lava lake. I completely forgot about this to show y'all. This is a lava lake. It was once just a regular river. And I drained it out with sponges. Holy crap, what do you guys want? I drained it out. And some skeletons, endermen over here. And yeah, I just have glass on it just in case an elytra decide to break on me and I fall in. And Bootleg had a habit of almost falling into it every time. Oop, I think my tick speed randomly dropped. I've always had this floating bed here. I don't plan on removing it. So right here is Leonard Skinner logo. I love the band Leonard Skinner. It's my favorite band of all time. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So now this is Robicsburg. Nothing too crazy, just a kind of suburb looking place with a Rubik's Cube. This is supposed to be a restaurant. I tried getting villagers to live here. I think one lives here. But I can just breed them. But yeah, 2 live in here right now. And yeah, that's Rubiksburg. Get a map of it. So now we'll come down to this little park area. Check this out. This is a little park I made when the 1.20 update came out. I wanted to have a nice design with all my cherry trees, so this was built last year. It's a little park. You walk across, it looks beautiful. You get to see the pyramid, my tree farms there. And yeah, it looks very nice from here. So, very nice looking. Now we'll come over here. These are my 50 by 50 lava pyramid with glass cover. Looks very nice, especially at night. And I have a random lava tower. I don't know why. I built it. Looked cool. And a Metallica logo right there with fire. Kind of Master Puppets looking. Roller coaster. We will go on it soon. But now we're going to check out Blue Water, which is supposed to be that redneck SpongeBob town with the big old glory rebel flag flying over redneck SpongeBob's house. But yeah, this was at the time I built this, my favorite town. I still like it. It's beautiful. This is the Christmas tree. Whenever it's Christmas, I decorate it. I put all the ornaments. I put the big star on top. I don't have the gold blocks for the star right now, but yeah, Christmas time, I like to put on the snow Christmas theme texture pack to see the snow everywhere. But yeah, this is Blue Water. We got some homes here. Very nice looking. Supposed to be a nice little country town. And this is Kingdom They Troll. This was one of the first big build projects I built. Bootleg started helping me with it. We finished it together, adding the windows. Call it Kingdom They Troll because snowmen without their pumpkin heads kind of look like troll faces, I figured. And when we originally made this, we forgot to put glass on the top, and the snowmen started dying when it was raining. So we had to come back and add this little glass roof. But yeah, you can walk on the top and all that. And now we come down to my favorite area in the world. This is hands down my favorite area. There's some cool stuff you guys will like. This is where most of the nostalgia and the love for old Minecraft comes out. Pretty much almost done with this tour. I gotta show y'all this part, and then my base and some other things around. So, this is what we call old beta. Not everything here is beta related, but we just like that name. Excuse me. When this new update came out, it was a perfect opportunity to add the pack.png thing to kind of be this welcome center. Excuse me, God. How embarrassing. Got the Mojang banners with the notch apples. And yeah, we come up here. This was a lighthouse that was featured in the first tutorial world, made out of cobblestone, tier 1 and 3. And the light was netherrack on fire, so I thought that was pretty funny. I'm also a fan of IBX Toycat. He's the only Minecraft YouTuber I watch because I like his Minecraft news and his Let's Play world he has. So I like the projects he does. We have this McDonald's right here, forgot to tell y'all that, and a little steamboat. But yeah, I built that here, so there's a lot of old Minecraft references here. Like this was the first village concept design that you'll see in the early tutorial worlds. This is what villages were originally going to look like. I wish they used this swell design. The cobblestone design isn't as cool as this one, the bricks. So yeah, and I'm guessing this was supposed to be the library. This is what farms were gonna like. I like that farm, but you know, the log farm's kind of iconic too. This is like the miner shelter that you'd have in every tutorial world. Learn how to build a house. Come down here. We have the InfDev spawn houses. This is like in the infinite development stage of Minecraft. There was a mossy cobble one. And then there was a wood one with a stone floor. What time is it? 4 o'clock. A dirt little house. Just everyone always built a dirt house at one point. And this is the original village designs. I have the doors blocked off right now because I had a raid going on not too long ago. And we will go down there soon. You guys see something big in the distance. Gonna free these fellas. With the Herobrine spawner. One thing I see people get wrong with trying to build this out of nostalgia, they forget the mossy cobblestone that's supposed to go in the middle. OGs remember that. You were not an OG if you didn't put that mossy cobblestone block there. Screw you. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. But yeah. We come down here. One of my AC/DC logos there. Map art. This is an InfDev pyramid. There used to be no interior, but now I have this kind of tunnel going towards leading you to a big build I have. Y'all will see soon. And no, it's not this. So this is based off the old InfDev pyramids. It's only 50 by 50. InfDev pyramids, from what I've heard, was supposed to be 100 plus blocks big. But I just made this 50 by 50 because getting all this brick was monotonous, even with the lush caves. But now we're gonna go through this pyramid, and you guys will see my favorite project I've ever built in Minecraft. I don't think anything will top this build that I've built. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed building it, and it's very nostalgic. And I'm sure a lot of y'all will see this, and if you guys have seen my Reddit post, you guys should know. Probably no. But we have this entrance. Nice looking entrance. And what we see here is my title update 12 tutorial world build. This is really my favorite build I've ever built in Minecraft. I took a bunch of screenshots again, and it was awesome to build this, and seeing the final product. And even if I'm not the first to make a tutorial world in survival, I'm sure I'm the first one to have both of them built. Or maybe at least this one. This took 2 weeks to build. It was the start of summer break. I was recovering from surgery, and we didn't have a football coach at the time, so I had a lot of time to wait till football practice started up, because our old coach got fired at the time, so we had to wait to get a new one. So it took a while for practice to start up. So for 2 weeks straight, 6 hours a day, I was working on this build as I was on my 2-week recovery. And it took a lot of cobblestone, a lot of sandstone, a lot of bookshelves, and a lot of smooth stone slabs. So this place is pretty much fully complete. We have the farm, so I just don't have animals in here. There's one room that I accidentally changed the design a bit. I have to go through and fix it. It's not like a big deal. I just didn't have something level. But we have the underground cart area. I don't know why this is one of the most nostalgic parts to me. Like, using the minecart, I found it so fun, even though you just went up a block and then went back. All the iron golem things. And this is the entrance to the main town area of the tutorial world, with the cannon on the side, aiming out this way. And yeah, everything here is exact. I went exact off of the screenshots. This is the exact size of the main tutorial world, and everything is almost exact. Just you know, I didn't get that roof in there finished how it needed to be. But I always found this the most nostalgic room to me, in here with this carpet and the mob heads. The mob heads that were here would be Steve, Skeleton, Wither Skeleton, Zombie, and Creeper, but you don't get a Steve head in survival. But I thought it would be cool to have all the current mob heads put in there, and I put a little Mojang banner here. I always loved this room. I love the design, the colors. I did a lot of role-playing in here when I was younger. So yeah, that's that room. Kind of check out the rooms real quick, kind of show y'all they're complete. This one here is like a library kind of thing, I'm guessing. I don't know. Not really library, just apartments, suites, I guess. Oh, this was the hardest build to build. Oh man, it's one bed. I could have sworn I had a Mandela effect. I thought you could go in here when I was younger. Apparently when I was looking at the screenshots, you couldn't. I was like, I thought you could go in here. These are like the hotel beds. I always view this as a hotel. Or like a homeless shelter or something. And here's another kind of bedroom. And this is one of the things that's not exact. This was supposed to be up a block. There's like a stair you go on, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Enchantment room. Did some training for bookshelves because there was no more at the end dungeon. And this is another portal room. This room, the only thing that's not really featured in this is there'd be like a underground bit into a cavern. I didn't feel like building that. But yeah. Now the one thing I do have to show y'all is I do have the creeper boat. You know, I thought this build wasn't complete without the creeper boat. If there wasn't like water, I would have had it up as like a statue on the side to see. But we go down, I do have the creeper boat build. And yes, it's awesome. Everyone loved this. I used to always love having pirate wars on here. I have a villager I stole from a village, and I guess he turned into a zombie villager. But yeah, creeper boat, and you see this from a distance. It's awesome. And yeah, that is the tutorial world build. As you can see, if I do a quick fly around, it is fully complete. The walls, these were all stone slabs. I was originally going to do the stone blocks, the smooth stone blocks, but I said I'm keeping it original. We're going slabs. Took a while to place these. But yeah, you can see what it looks like from under. I think it looks pretty cool. This right here is going to be area me and Bootleg are working on. The Roblox Nostalgia Zone. We plan on building Crossroads, which was one of the original games, and sword fights on the heights. But Bootleg built the logo and the starter home, and I built the Roblox HQ. So we have Roblox HQ here. I thought it looks pretty cool in Minecraft, so it was fun building it. Only problem with building it was it took a while to get all the black concrete because I didn't have all the ink sacks. Now I actually have a working squid farm all the way down in there, and I have a lifelong supply of ink sacks now. One last area of the mainland to show is this. This was originally a zombie village. I have screenshots of what it looked like before, and I pretty much restored it. I restored it, but I also kind of made it look better than it would ever originally look. With a nice kind of stone road. It's not dirt paths. Fix up all the houses. I love restoring stuff, restoring cars and all that. It was really fun to, you know, restore a village. So I have the statue. I don't go by here too often, so it's not oxidized at all. And yeah, it's a pretty big village at that. Looking at it now. But yeah, it's all restored and refurbished. Now, pretty much the last thing to see now is my base. Bootleg's new base, which we'll check out right here in a second. I have this creeper coaster. I have some powered rails missing from it that I stole, so can't go on it. This is supposed to be a village. Like little pyramids under here. And you can see right here I'm building a big C for the Cummins diesel logo. Bluescreenman built this Van Halen logo. And this is kind of Bootleg's home he's working on with a village inside of it. And I just now saw this. I like this little shop umbrellas. I like that. This is Bootleg's new base. He went from his old base, he made that big castle we saw at the entrance of the world. But he said that was too big for him. And if you guys will see in a second, he made the walls extremely detailed, made out of cobblestone, granite, and andesite. There's a lot to it, but he decided he'd just go for a simple home, and that's what he went with. He has his storage, furnaces. This is supposed to be his mines he's working on. There's a cave right under it, so pretty cool. And then his bedroom. He has his 2 beds that I cuddle with him in when I'm scared. And then bookshelves, enchantment table. Yeah, he designed this, and it's very nice. Props to him, working on it with the little town to go with it. And now, let's go check out my base. Pretty much the last stop of the tour, and then we'll turn on shaders. And yeah, let's get to it. This over here with a village under is my base. It's a pretty big base. There's a lot to it. It's probably going to take 15 minutes, 10 minutes in general just to look at my base. So I have a village I'm working on under. I haven't worked on the village in like a year, but yeah, one thing I needed for my village was a mine. I have a mine that's based off of a build. Supposed to be its own build, the mine. But I use minecarts and minecarts in the chest. I have a strip mine down there. Kind of take a minecart down, show y'all a strip mine. I don't use water elevators. I like using minecarts. And I have minecarts in the chest to send down here. This is a quarry mine. You get a sneak peek of the quarry mine. Cuts through there. But yeah, I don't go strip mining too often. I don't think I've been strip mining in a year. But it is detailed. I have like these little posts here. But we'll go back up now. But this is my storage room. I have a bunch of blocks here. I have so much coal, so much iron from my quarry mine. I've been using my quarry mine pretty much for the stones, and I do have a lot of gold. For the stone for that major sponge. But it's for just if I need blocks like andesite, diorite, and stone in general. But I do get a lot of coal and iron from there. So yeah, I pretty much send a minecart and a chest down here. And you'll see there's a amethyst geode actually in the center of this. I thought it was pretty badass. So yeah, this is a build in itself. And yeah, I've done a lot of mining. This was pretty much mainly for my major sponge. There's a lot of mining that went into it. But I did have a lot of stone in general from other mining I did. So, yeah. I have a beacon right here. I have a beacon I use for in the ground with speed, haste, and jump boost. And there's actually a mine shaft that is in my quarry mine. I thought it was pretty cool. It looks really cool itself, just seeing it on the top. It would have been cool if it was actually on the same level. I have a slime stuck in here. I'm going to name him. And another slime. Look. There's going to be a second level where it goes down in deep slate layer. But yeah, that's the mines. We're going to go back up into the actual base itself. But now we come up to the base itself. Oh my god. I have a pet charged creeper right here. His name's ACDC. And I have my fully powered beacon with all effects, all status effects, with the colors of Gestonia. I have some mob heads surrounding it to decorate it. Very nice. Infinite status is why I'm in here, and there's a home intruder. Oh, he doesn't want to die. Oh god! Alright, he's probably dead. So yeah, this is my enchantment room. I have some of the empty bookshelves here. I have most of my music discs in here. With we got, put a song on. What do we want to listen to? Listen to Cat. Can't go wrong with Cat. Everyone loves Cat. And here's my dining room. It's just for decoration. Looks nice. I have my dog house here. I plan on adding more to it. It's kind of inspired off of Stampy's old dog house. I want to have a pool in their food station. But yeah, it's their dog house. Come up here. We have my potions room, where I do all my brewing. In the Golden Days pack, it's not a glycerin melon, it's a steak. But in the actual, like, main default texture pack, it's like a glycerin melon. I thought it fit the idea of brewing glycerin melon for, instant health and the golden apple and all that. But yeah, I have a bunch of blaze rods and blaze powder. And I have some of my flags right here. I have my mob heads, my mob head collection on here. It's pretty much my second mob head collection. I have a kitchen in here, storage room for my food. Someone decapitated my boy here. So yeah, it's kitchen. Then we have my storage room here itself, with a lot of my End City stuff in here. You see there's still quite a bit left over in here. But yeah, this is my big storage room. Up here is my smelting room for smelting glass usually, and stone if I need to. Some coal in here. Colon. Oh, sounds like colon. I have my super smelters, and then some of my other stuff like my trims. I have some diamonds in here, netherite, notch apple. So yeah, that is pretty much my base and pretty much the world. In here I have some overflow of like stones and dirt and all that, and then all my shulker boxes. And I keep all my Christmas decorations in here for when it's Christmas time, because I love Christmas. But yeah, now we're gonna check out real quick. We are gonna that is what was supposed to be Bootleg's old base. What was gonna be Bootleg's new base, but it was too big for his liking. He kind of went off of my design here. What I like about my design, I fly up in here to sleep, and pretty much I can just fly to where I need to go to. So that's pretty much the world tour. The only thing left is we're gonna take a look at this world with shaders on. So I'm gonna throw some shaders on, and I'll see you then. Alright, so now I have the world with shaders on. I have BSL shaders installed, because I heard this was supposed to be like the best shaders pack. It's very bright for me and oversaturated, but I think that's just because of my monitor. Only thing now I need is a good monitor, because my monitor's barely even 1080p. It's like 1300 something. It's weird. But yeah, this is the world with shaders on. When I saw it for the first time, my jaw actually dropped, being able to see my world with shaders on. This area, I'd like seeing the shadow and all that. It's lagging right now. Probably with OBS. My computer doesn't like shaders with OBS and Discord and Steam on at the same time, but yeah. But seeing this detailed water and just everything with shaders on is so nice to me. Especially this beach. Like, look at this. That's beautiful. Seeing this world with shaders on in person without seeing my friend's screenshots was actually mind-blowing to me. Again, for me, it looks oversaturated. I don't think it will when I upload it. But yeah, we can kind of just fly over this world, see it with shaders on. At night, it's also a game changer seeing this world with shaders on at night. Like, it's just beautiful, especially we come over here. Check out the farm, the manger sponge. It's so cool. Like, I love this, dude. Oh, man, hold on. Let's see this. I didn't see this. God, look at that. That's just so cool. Like, I love it, dude. And just one last location we'll stop at. The tutorial world. Very beautiful. Looks so nice. I have a lot of rockets, so I'm just wasting them right now. Seeing that water, detailed water, it's so awesome. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my Minecraft survival world made with me and two of my other friends. And yeah, a lot of work we've put into this world. So that is the end of this tour. I thank y'all so much for watching. I hope this has inspired y'all with some builds. I hope y'all have liked it. And yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.